Alright, what's up guys? Today we have the Wabash RT. We're going to be doing a top speed test and all of the PAS settings on this bike. The PAS settings are Eco Plus, Eco, Standard, High, and then if you hold it, the auto feature turns on. Hold it again, auto feature turns off, all the way down to off. So we are going to be doing a test where I put in moderate effort and attempt to see what the bike can do, putting in moderate effort as well as minimum effort in each of the PAS settings. And then at the end of this, or after all of that, we'll go over to a hill, do the same thing over again, have each of the PAS settings while climbing a hill with minimum effort and maximum effort. We may just end up doing the hill with moderate effort only. Alright. Okay, so right now we're about to start off. This is top gear in the range, and we're going to be taking off with 0 assist just to see what kind of speed we can maintain. And just keep in mind, I know you're not going to take off in top gear all of the time, but for me it's easier to understand what the bike's going to do as far as total output if I test it at top gear all the way throughout all of the PAS settings. So right now, taking off, obviously I had to put effort in because it's at the highest gear possible, but I'm putting minimal effort in right now, and I'm able to maintain about 16 miles an hour. Current heart rate is 115. Display is saying 15. Phone app is saying 15. Okay. And the bike, once it's up to speed, does pretty well. So, all right, we're gonna kick this up to Eco and take off. All right. Okay, once again, having to put the effort in to take off, but once we're up to speed and moving, putting minimum effort in PAS setting 1 or Eco Plus. I can feel the power kicking in, but not by much. The weird thing about this bike is, like, if you're not putting in the torque, then it's not going to give you much power. But if you put in more torque, you know, put a little bit more effort into it, it definitely punches up. So you've seen that, how I was at like 15, 16. Then I put a little bit more torque into it, and it automatically jumped up to like 18. All right. Here we go. Eco. If you're wondering, the gear setup on this bike is a 1x, so I don't have a cog up front. If you haven't researched that, there's only one cog up front. I think the cassette is like something like 11 or 12 speeds on the rear. So once again, I'm putting in minimal effort right now. I'm in eco mode and just cruising along at about 19 miles an hour. Heart rate is 107. Super easy to maintain this speed. All right, I'm gonna punch it up to standard. Taking off. I can feel it much easier to get started. Pretty significant difference between that and Eco. Just putting in minimum effort right now, and we're sitting at around 18, 19 miles an hour. Just spinning. Yeah, we easily get up to 20, 22 mile an hour. Yeah, super easy. Did it again. Heart rate 103. Really not putting out, just kind of cruising along. All right, let's punch it up to high, and here we go. All right. Even less effort to get started, and same amount of effort in the pedals, and I'm just cruising around 20 miles per hour. I think I've got about 50 pounds of pressure in the tires right now, so just keep that in mind. If you're going to run lower pressure, it might make a difference, or higher pressure. So we're sitting right around 22, 21, 22. So it's very similar to standard. All right, and now we're going to put it in auto. Here we go. All right, so auto is a very interesting mode because you can see it right here where it says high right now. It should adjust itself, but in my experience, it often just stays in high on flat ground. So we're cruising at about 21. Kind of seems like auto is giving me a little bit more speed for the same amount of effort. Again, keep in mind I'm low effort right now. And we are cruising at around 21, 22 miles an hour. So very similar to what you would get out of high or standard. All right, so now what we're gonna do, see how it's adjusting? Pretty cool, right? So it's adjusting the power down to eco. All right, so now we're gonna take it out of auto mode. Let's hold this top button. And we're gonna put it back down to 0. I'm gonna see what I can do just putting out maximum effort. Oh man. Just taking off from a standstill at the top gear. It's not impossible, but it's tough. All right. We're at 13, 14. Let's not call this maximum effort. Let's call this moderate effort. Moderate to maximum effort. I'm not even warmed up right now, so I don't really want to pull anything trying to move this super heavy bike with no assistance from the get-go. I can definitely feel the weight of the bike trying to put it into the pedals. Wow, I would not be running this gear. And I found that actually, even with the assist, I don't really run the highest gear. I typically go next to highest. That's better for me. Anyway, we're able to maintain like 16 to 18 miles an hour at moderate effort. Right now we're gonna go with Eco Plus, moderate effort. All right, 17 on the phone app, 19 on the display. Okay, now they're both in sync. All right, yeah, so moderate effort. Heart rate's going up, 125 right now, should be higher than that soon. And we're sitting at 21 miles an hour. Whew. Yet again, this top cog is more difficult. I probably should have went to the next to top comp. But anyway, here we go. Moderate effort and eco mode. Oh yeah, big difference. Big difference. Huge difference in the Eco Plus and the Eco for the moderate effort. We're sitting at 22 miles an hour, cruising around. $23, $24. All right. We're going to punch it up to standard at moderate effort. Here we go. Oh. All right, moderate effort at standard. We're hit 23, 24 miles an hour. Definitely giving us some more power. Woo! Brakes did not like jumping up and down while turning, being pushed. All right, moderate effort, standard mode, 25, 26 miles per hour. Cruising right along. Yeah, buddy. All right. Well, that's the first time it's been doing that. All right, punching up to high. Okay. Easier, but not much easier than standard. Maybe they're the same as far as torque, but top speed is just a little higher. Well, 23, 24. Really moving. I can feel it giving me the beans with the higher speeds compared to the other assist. All right, we're sitting at 25, 26. Ooh, we could have easily got 27 if I had a little bit more room. All right, and now, we're gonna go into auto. All right. Like before, the auto seems to be favoring high right now. Moderate effort in auto. Actually, I like auto because it spools up. It doesn't give me all the power all at once. Moderate effort, auto mode, sitting right around 27 miles per hour. All right, now here's what we're gonna do. What you guys want to see is auto mode, maximum effort. I'm gonna leave it in auto just because I like this power delivery more, and it favors high if you're really putting out anyway. 23, 25. All right, here we go. I think if I drop down a gear, I might be able to gain a little bit more speed more quickly, but that's where we're at. And all of the assist settings. Woo. Let's punch that down to Eco Plus and ride it normally. And we're gonna go head over to the hill where we're gonna do a similar test. Sitting about 18 miles an hour in Eco Plus, on flat ground, just cruising. Heart rate is 141. We've ridden 4.9 or 4.19 miles so far. And if you're wondering, and you can't see it already, the battery was topped off to full before I started this test. Okay. All right, so we're sitting right around 18 miles an hour, 19, okay, 20. I haven't really had any issues maintaining above 20 in Eco Plus on this bike during the riding I've done so far. All right, sitting right at about 19. I'm gonna gear all the way up. Actually, now we're gonna go to like gear 10. I think it's 11 gears. It's either 11 gears and I like gear 10, or it's 12 gears and I like gear 11. All right, here we go. So we almost came to a complete stop there. Sitting in gear 10 still, Eco Plus, and the bike takes off pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it up to Eco. Make sure we're in the same gear, okay. Next highest gear. All right, and here we go. So we are in eco mode right now on relatively flat ground, cruising at 20 miles an hour. About to go on a little bit of a uphill section. Still cruising around 21, 20 miles per hour. Heart rate currently is 141. I'm not really maxed out right now. It's actually the pace I could keep for a long time. I'm a little low on breath, but that's just because I started this all out on eco. Let's go right, and we'll sit here on a flat stretch in eco mode. It looks like with minimum effort, we're cruising right along at 20. I'm gonna put a little bit more effort. See there? Put a little bit more effort into it, and the bike jumps up to like 23, 24 miles an hour. I'm thinking that's the difference in the range results that I got. I think I'm pushing a little bit more and causing the bike to go up to 23, 24, where it could just cruise at 20 for a lot longer. That's my assumption thus far. And if you haven't seen my other video, go check it out. That's my review of the Eco Plus range test. The results are surprising, for me anyway. All right, still on flat ground. I'm gonna kick it up to standard. Minimum effort right now. Really not having to put anything into the pedals. Let's go for a little bit more. All right, we're going to moderate. Again, the bike's jumping up. 24, probably right around 24, 25 miles per hour. That's what you can expect. All right, here we go. While we've still got flat ground, I'm gonna kick it up to high. This is minimum effort and high. And we are sitting right at 22, 23. Peaked into 24 for a second there. Now we're going to put in more effort, moderate effort in high mode. All right, we're at 27. Yeah, similar results, 27 miles per hour is what I'm seeing. It's a slight hill right here, just cruising up, not even sweating at all whatsoever. That's too easy, way too easy. All right, I'm gonna punch this down. We're getting close to the hill. I would try it with no assist, but I can't climb this with no assist, so we're gonna start out with Eco Plus. Here we go. Next to top gear. And we're climbing 15. Alright. We're sitting at about 15 miles an hour climbing in Eco Plus mode. All the way up this hill, next to top gear, putting out a significant amount of effort here. Heart rate is going up. 156. All right, we're gonna head back down and go for Eco. Just shifted through the gears, and I think actually I was 2 from the top, not 1. Okay, all the way at the top, and Eco. Okay, all right. We originally came in with a little more speed on that Eco Plus. So maybe a little different at the bottom, but we're maintaining about 16 miles per hour. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's this really annoying creak happening right now. Do not like that when I stand up on the bike. Okay, we're at the top. That's Eco mode. All right. We are at the next to last, second to tallest gear, our second to most difficult or fastest gear. Whew. Standard. Definitely easier to climb. Definitely way less difficult to climb. I'm really cruising up now. 18 miles an hour. Moving. Easy. Easy. Just maintain 18 miles an hour. Probably could even push it up to 19 if I really put out. Okay. All right. Let's go down. Come back up. bike is so fast. All right, we're going into high. Here we go. Climbing, putting in the effort. Really about the same as standard, but I am carrying a little bit more speed at the top. 20. Yeah, never mind. It's a little better than standard. And the top speed. Assistant feels very similar. The top speed is faster. Okay. All right. Now, the last and final jaunt will be auto. We're going to hit it in auto and see what it does. My assumption is it's going to act just like it did in high. Alright, so right now I'm not putting any effort at all. And I'm sitting at like 15, 16 miles an hour. Push it up. Okay. Alright. Gotta pause here, check the camera, it's making noises. We'll be back. Weird. Let's go with a more upright angle and see if we can get some good footage. Okay, we're gonna put it in auto. We're gonna keep riding. We're currently at 7.87 miles during the testing for the top speeds. I guess it did pretty good. It did everything that I expected it to for top speed. A little bit shy of 28. That's to be expected though. The bike's always cut off right around 28 miles per hour. So it's not uncommon to see bikes cut power at 27 just so they don't go over the 28 mile an hour speed limit. Especially bikes made by big manufacturers like Yamaha who don't want to get sued. All right, so yeah, that's the top speed video for all PAS settings. Eco Plus all the way to auto. If you guys like the video, give me a like. If you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing. If there's more you want to see me do with this bike, comment down below, let me know what it is. I've got a couple other videos I'm going to do. It's going to be a range test in auto, a range test in high. Those may end up becoming the same video just because it's so similar. And then from there, I might do a couple of like gear check-ins, like how to swap the battery out, or how to order the battery, the extra battery that's supposed to come with it, based on the cell that I purchased it under. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can beat the top sign push. We're at 28, 27, 30. All right. 30 miles per hour. I feel like we can beat that. All right. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm out.